my video. So today's video is going to be about spinal balance or bird dog. So depending on what kind of circle you follow, it'll be depending on what it's called. So in the yoga and Pilates realm, it's usually called a spinal balance, and the fitness realm, it's called a bird dog. But it's when you're in tabletop and you do your alternation. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. So today we're going to talk about kind of the basics to get a good solid bird dog, and then some fun variations that you can do to play with your bird dog and kind of not do the same thing all the time. Again, we're going to start with just setting up your bird dog or spinal balance. So you're going to start in your tabletop with your hands shoulder width apart. For people who have wrist issues or people who type a lot, I tend to turn the hands out ever so slightly to the side. And then your legs are going to be hip width or a little bit wider apart. Toes can be tucked or untucked depending on what method you follow. Both are fine. This will give you more of a stretch at the bottoms of the foot, and this is going to give you more of a stretch for the tops of the foot. So the biggest thing I see in a tabletop position is the sagging of the shoulders. So if you see, I'm like really sagging down. That just means I'm not using my shoulder blades. So I like to think that I'm pressing the palms into the mat, and then I'm taking the shoulder blades and I'm pressing them up towards the sky, and I'm creating space right here where the shoulder and the top of the arm meet in that shoulder joint. So I'm creating space there. So that's how I go from sagging and winging of the shoulder blades to pressing them away. You can even try that a few times. So these are called scapular push-ups. So this will just kind of help you find that difference. And then when you're done, you're gonna press it away. So the other kind of common mistake that I see is a lot of people dropping their head down, and they're looking between their legs or down their shirt. This is actually overstretching their back of the neck, and a lot of people do this because our neck muscles aren't that strong. So to work on neck strength, you're gonna lift the head up. So you want to be kind of gazing at the front part of your mat and thinking about keeping the top of your spine in line with the rest of it. And speaking of your spine, it's just like you're gonna have a dowel rod or a broomstick down your back. And this is going to be your setup for your bird dog. So after you found your nice strong bird dog, so the neck is long, the belly button's drawn in, you're pressing the shoulder blades away from the top of the arm, we're going to do the regular traditional spinal balance or bird dog where you lift in opposition. So you're going to lift your right arm, left leg is going to reach wall to wall, and then you're going to bring it in. Then lift, left arm, right leg, bring it in. So the goal is to keep everything as still as possible, and you're just moving the arm and the legs. So a way to see, to make sure that you aren't weeble wobbling, is to take a block, place it on your tailbone, find that alignment, and then reach it forward and back. If the block stays on your tailbone, that means that you're finding that balance and that you are being still in the body, that your alignment is all happy. You can also do this with a book or any other kind of prop that you have. Good. So your next variation is going to be a little bit of a challenge here. So typically, sometimes you're going to see people do these where they bring the elbow and the knee together and they meet in the center. So this time though, we're going to take it on the diagonal and you're going to wrap it around, working that oblique. So you're thinking about bringing the elbow and the knee to the outside of each other. So from this angle, you're going to reach it out, finding that nice level body, wrap and reach, so you're rounding through the spine and then bringing the knee to the elbow to the outside of each other. Good. Take it up. So your other variation that is going to be fun to do. The variation here for your bird dog is we are going to get a little more work in the shoulder here and do a nice little chest stretch. So just like a regular, you're going to reach it out, inhale, exhale, curl around, bring it in. So this time we're not bringing the elbow and the knee to the opposite. Just bringing it in, nice and normal. Take it out, then you're going to extend the hips. That means you're going to lift the leg up, lift the arm up, flip the palm, try and reach back for the foot, take it forward, bring it in. You may have to adjust. So you reach out, pull it in on exhale to get that good ab work here. Reach it out, lift, rotate, out, bring it in. Reach it out. Good. Last time, lift it out, lift, rotate, bring it in. Very good. For our last exercise, you're going to use a block, or you can use one of those balance foam pads, or one of the other, just some kind of balancing apparatus, or you can even just use a towel. Just something where we're going to create a little bit of an uneven height. So you're going to take your block, put your knee kind of towards the back middle of it, and you're going to reach the other leg behind you. Good. From here, you're going to lift it out and reach. So you're just going to practice balancing here, and you're going to hold. And then if you want a little bit more, you can do your regular knee to the elbow, take it out, or you can take the elbow and the knee to the outside of each other, do your little oblique, wrap it around, bring it in. Then moving to the other side. Lift. You're going to hold. If you really want to amp up the challenge, you can even lift that other foot. Bring it in. This is really working that balance. Pressing it over. And center. Bringing it down. And you're done. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope this helped to break down some bird dog spinal balance alignment or issues that you may be having. And then also hopefully this will inspire you to play with your bird dog the next time you are on your mat. Have a great day.